Hey folks, welcome to Kim and Lou, or Lou and Kim's Detox. We are day number 8. We are a little bit late today, but that is okay. And without further ado, I'm Kimberly Courchaine, and I'd like to introduce you to my colleague, cohort, this detox extraordinaire specialist, Lou Maxwell. Lou?
Hello, it's Lou here. Lovely, lovely spring day here, and got off to a fun start today. And again, battling with technology and life, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles, and that's okay. How about you, Kim?
Well, it's been very interesting. Had life events unravel today, and it's been very good. It's been supportive, and it's all absolutely lovely. And I'm so grateful for everybody that is a specialist in their field. So you can take that however you choose, however you don't choose, or what the heck. I had a family member who was scheduled for surgery, emergency surgery, and just got the word that everything is a-okay. So super ecstatic about that, feeling much more ease and actually in the matrix of how we take care of our bodies with that. Notice that I didn't have my smoothie this morning. I didn't have anything this morning. I had my morning elixir. I had a banana, and we're now looking at somewhere close to 2 o'clock, and I'm now just thinking of food. So, in all of the ways that we put our bodies through different events, so really, when we go into fight or flight, our blood circulatory and all of our organs so focus on our arms and our legs and anything that's needing in order to survive. I'm not saying that I was the one in survival, but I was definitely carrying a lot of the energies for a lot of people. And yes, you can disperse and release and let that all go, but the environment also inside of a hospital, there is so much energy that is running in here, other people's points of view, um, just so much stuff. And when you're walking through here in the hallways, and especially when people are checking in for different surgeries and whatnot, you definitely pick up so much of that energy. And for me, being very energetically sensitive, it was a system overload this morning. So I'm very grateful to say that I was able to drop more of the barriers, expand myself out, and be more present with me. That's not to say that I didn't have any breakouts, breakdowns, whatever you want to call them, through the day. And I also realized that not not any of them were mine. They were allowing me to process for a lot of people and giving that back to them with consciousness, so they could then choose some more ease within them and within their vitality and within their life. So nice breath of fresh air, some greater ease, and being able to share that with everybody. So that's how my day's been today, Lou. And how about yours?
Well, thanks, Kim. I certainly haven't had anywhere close to the radar of outside influences affecting challenging my stress. But that's great that you shared that, because for some people, it automatically becomes a reflex to kind of derail or make excuses for what we're doing. And stress and how we deal with stress is what gets a lot of people into their bad habits and playing those tapes and keeping those roots that keep us in the habits that we're trying not to get into. We all react to it in different ways. I know for me, when I'm in a highly stressful situation or highly anxious, that goes right down to my gut. My stomach gets upset, and I'm one of those people that generally can't eat when I'm stressed. But for many people, that's the opposite, because what you do is looking for is for comfort. Uh, Comfort food is not necessarily the food that is from the earth, unless we're a rabbit. Maybe grass is comfort food, but that's not the way we're brought up. Um, Speaking of energy from other people, that's something, when you think about what's used for comfort, that comes from probably childhood. You feel you're not feeling well. I know I like ginger ale because that's what my mom gave me when I wasn't feeling well. That's my go-to place. For some people, it might be ice cream. For some people, it might be different things because it takes them back to a place or a person that gave them comfort. So that's just a stress response to looking for comfort is going to the foods that make us feel better. So, and that's okay. It's just an observation. And I challenge for people that are going through stressful situations just to notice those, observe those patterns and seeing, oh, okay, that's what there is. And hopefully finding a new and better outlet for what really will feed it is that what you need. If you need comfort, can you get the feeling of comfort from a close friend or someone that you know that has a shared experience as you, or surrounding yourself with better energy, whether it's in an environment or people? All those things can contribute to reducing your stress levels and your hormones and your energy. And not taking other people's on as your own is very key because a lot of us do it without even thinking. So thank you, Kim, for sharing your awareness on that because that's a really good reminder for us. And not to block out other people's emotions and feelings, but just to being aware of it and protecting yourself in the meantime and honoring your own is really important, and still manage to exercise some self-care for yourself while reaching out emotionally or energetically to other people. And thank you for that, Kim. Have an amazing day, Father.
Yeah, my pleasure in being able to share that insight with you. And yeah, the importance of what a lot of people do here and don't do is not realizing that the majority of it is unconscious. So having the invitation to be more conscious of where we are doing the stresses, and is this stress mine, and how am I processing through this? So the invitation to if something's going on, just have a look, take a look and see, is this really mine? Is this a habit of mine? Is this a process of mine? And if it is, recognizing that that's what it is, and what would you like to choose different? So choosing to have some water, some fresh air, a walk, hug a tree, lay in the grass, whatever that is for you, and having that as an invitation to have greater ease within your body and your environment. Because we are all different. We all process things differently. We all have different ways of relieving our stress. And, for some people, it may be, go running. For other people, it may be, sitting and having a shot of something. Not to say that that's highly recommended, but some people do that. But just finding what is the ease for you and being okay with what that is. Because when we go into the wrongness and the judgment of how we're dealing with that, that's also another trigger point which causes more of the dis-ease within our bodies and in our being. So I'm kind of blabbering here, but I just wanted to share that. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm in a hospital, but anyways.
No, that's great. And the fact that we've spent the past few days nourishing ourselves has probably helped give us that extra energy, positive energy physically to help us emotionally, because our physical state totally contributes to our emotional and our mental state. A lot of people think it's the other way, and it can be to an extent, but our body is just the temple for all these other things that we're storing in it. It's what is someone, what name did I hear for a body? We're just renting these meat suits, right? So are we treating it like it's a rental, or are we treating it like it's ours?
That's awesome. And we wouldn't have our regular technical difficulties if we didn't have something else pop up. Lou, I'm sorry to say, my computer said it's about 6%.
Okay, well, our timing is perfect. We've managed to touch base and we've managed to check in. And this is about supporting each other and helping each other stay on track. And it's been really helpful to me. So it looks like Kim is as a product of her environment, wherever that is, and the signal has decided to end this. So friends and fans of Kimberly Courchaine and Luene Maxwell, the Food Wrangler, this is our Detox signing off, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.